guys, this is Prejudicism, and so today in this video we are going to talk about the legalization of marijuana. Just disclaimer, neither of us have ever done marijuana, we haven't done drugs, but we're still going to present our points on it anyway.
One of the reasons that bugs a lot of people is with the law making it illegal to do marijuana. It's taking away the freedom of people to do what they want to themselves, and what they're doing to themselves in this case isn't harming anybody. It's barely even harming themselves as compared to cigarettes or alcohol.
Which are legal.
They're legal and they do a hell of a lot worse things than marijuana. Marijuana isn't chemically addictive. It doesn't really harm you. It doesn't make you crazy and want to stab people most of the time.
It doesn't make you one of those many different layers of drunk people, crazy, giggly, psycho.
It makes you giggly.
True.
But not psycho.
Another point about the drugs is the drug war in this country is one of the most ridiculous things I've ever heard of. They spend hundreds of billions of dollars fighting drugs, and most of the jails are filled with people who have gotten life sentences for dealing drugs or even handling drugs. And then people who have gone and killed people, people who have committed murders, can get out and go on the street on parole after something like 7 years. I mean, it's wasting a lot of money to keep people in our prisons for something that ridiculous.
In addition to saving a lot of money if you legalize drugs, we will also make a lot of money with the sale and tax of all of the drugs, especially in California,
where I
frankly needs it.
Oh yeah, they are so behind on their budget that any institute or any person who works in California or works for a company that is based in California is required to take 3 days of furlough, 3 days without pay every single month, which is like something more than a 5% cut in their pay, and that's affecting a shitload of a lot of people. Also, because it's illegal, there are some people, of course, in this country, there's some people in every country, all around the world, who will always do the things that are illegal just because they're illegal. I mean, all those people will probably either cut back or maybe just stop. If it was legalized, there wouldn't be so many people who are just doing it for the fun of breaking the law.
Also, many people use marijuana for medical purposes. It is legal in California, and I believe in New Mexico, actually, at least, for people to use marijuana for medical purposes, which is good. Also, we can compare the situation to the prohibition of alcohol in our recent-ish history.
Recent-ish.
Yes. And as we know, when alcohol, when the prohibition started, crime went up amazingly. A lot of people, mobsters started getting an amazing amount of money from alcohol sales and alcohol making. Crime went up, deaths went up.
And it's just the same in this whole drug community.
And the use of alcohol probably most likely went up.
Probably, and I know that it was a really big thing actually for higher up officials to drink alcohol during the Prohibition, because they kind of thought they were above everybody else. It was a cool thing, it was a good thing, it was seen as a really, I can't think of the word. It was seen as high class to drink alcohol and everything during the Prohibition, and at this point in time they're the drug chains and the drug dealers and everything who are making a lot of money on this. And all illegally, because drugs are illegal. And they're making this money that can't be taxed, that is never going to be found again, and there are people being killed, and it's making a whole bunch of other people want to use it.
So if we legalize this, crime in general would also most likely go way down.
Oh yeah. So you know, we're not telling people to do drugs.
Kids, do drugs! It's entertaining!
Unless you're him. Really,
Don't listen to me.
Don't listen to him. Really, we're not condoning drugs, we're just saying that in this specific situation, there's really no harm for marijuana. Marijuana really does nothing to really affect the people who use it. So this is Prejudicism.
This video kind of had nothing to do with Prejudicism. But
we felt it was an important issue to talk about regardless. So we're going to have some more videos up soon. Check out our 5 facts video. It's going to be going up sometime in relation to this one. And we'll see you guys soon.